such tragedy has befallen this ship, and in time we will mourn those who are lost. But for now, enough of your wailing. We must gather our strength and move on. Oh, was that the medic? Oh, well, it matters not. Fan out! I've described the object we are looking for. Once we have retrieved it, we can all get back to civilization.
Ben? Is that you? Fuck! Come on, guys, help him out.
Man's subversion was a success as the crew came to inspect the area. But a greater challenge befell him. A challenge to overthrow the leader. Despite Ben's losses, he could still come out victorious.
It's good to see you alive. Hey, man. Aya will be missed. Fuck. I was just talking to her an hour ago, man.
What's going on here? Oh, who's the noble guy? What are they looking for?
That's Mokus. This guy's the real deal, man. Top of the top. Said help was on the way, but that blast was caused by a volatile substance that only he could contain. He's the one who stabilized our hull. Some expensive fucking tech, man.
Yes, so, huh? Lucky for us.
The 3 remaining crew members scoured the debris that had scattered on the other side of the vast space. Pen was drawn at the rich man's mostly mechanical body. The monarch's brain ached with strength. Ben could feel it calling to him, like the rumble of an earthquake. He felt it pulsing in his very veins, a need to comply. Rules to follow, trying to be etched into the very core of Ben's mind. Inside Mokus's head was another hive, with its own goals and capabilities.
I can't get a fucking second to breathe.
Another search was about to begin. Ben would be advised to treat this one covertly. Some time had passed, and the people searching eventually only came up with a hollow crystal.
My dearest friends, one of our greatest fears has come to light. The substance, which has brought so much pain upon us, is now loose and has infected one of the very people standing here. One of you is deceitful.
Why?
And extremely
Why would he want to end me?
dangerous.
Wouldn't he want to work
we must
with me?
find out who it is and dispose of them immediately.
Anything for power. He wants to assimilate and conjoin us in his brain.
What is that supposed to...
Me?
Yes, you. You were here the entire time, surviving the blast and the rubble. Have you noticed anything strange?
What? Anything strange? You mean besides all my co-workers dying and the ship set ablaze? No, I haven't noticed shit!
Covertly.
Right. Listen, I could buy you and sell you 1,000,000 times over. You will address me with the proper respect. Do not test me, scum. Look, in the hands of the wrong people, This thing could spell the doom of empires spanning the entire universe. This is not a game.
Then felt waves of compliance, trying to zap his mind into obedience.
My apologies, Great Mokus. I did not realize the severity of the situation. I thought that that watching my friends die was the worst of it.
Dude, come on. Lay off it.
Enough! All of you gather up. I will inspect you myself to find the one who is played.
Great Mokus? What is this danger you keep talking about? If we know what we're looking for, we have a higher chance of finding it.
The next person who questions my authority will cease to exist in this universe. Am I understood?
Without a doubt, my lord.
Of course.
The noble of Emerald Corp had transformed his arm into a cannon. However, it likely had little ammunition.
Now come, line up and I will inspect your eyes.
His skin also likely not be easily penetrated by any normal weaponry. So Ben would be advised to not try using his gun against him.
Well, let's...
Shit.
The cannon would not be used for the Hive's keeper. You would want to keep the Hive intact. It is a bluff.
Next, come along.
Sorry for bloodshot from tears, but at this rate, you would be found out.
Now still you.
Fine.
Using the darkness of the room, Ben punched himself in the face as silently as he could.
Come on, hurry up.
Let me go in front of you, Jenai.
Whoa! Fine. Jeez.
Next person. Oh, I suppose some of us were luckier than others.
As he inspected Ben's eyes, all he saw was blackening bruises and bloodied veins.
Well, well, well. The last one. They were all clean, so it must be you.
Assure you it's not the case, my lord. Please check.
And, how about no one? This is impossible! One of you has deceived me, and if I can find out who, then all of you have to be the
His strength into ours. Use his desperation against him. First, we must avert his focus.
One of you is lying.
Good idea. Sir, we haven't inspected our Lord's eyes yet.
You wanna die, man?
This was not the aversion suggested.
Excuse me? You would dare suggest I am afflicted?
I'm merely suggesting, Great Mokus, that we be more thorough in our investigation.
The next words you speak will be your last. Follow me to my ship, all of you.
With trust at an all-time low, the thing in Ben's mind read his intentions and replayed a memory in Jenai's head.
Oh, I have an idea. Great Mokus.
You dare!
Sir, I know Emerald booked us as a mining vessel, but our medical facilities are of great quality. I think some scanners were being transferred through our ship. Perhaps if we used the medical scanners, we could see with certainty if someone is afflicted.
Well, why didn't you mention this earlier? Come, let's finish this up quickly. We are expected to meet the rescue ship on the other side of the asteroid belt in an hour. Don't waste more of my time.
Thank you, Jenai. You really bailed me out there.
Don't push it, Benny boy. This guy isn't playing around.
Dude, I'm not in the mood for your fucking nicknames.
Yeah, whatever, man. It's just something I say.
Yeah, well, you always say a little too much, don't you? So keep it up.
Bro, relax. I saved your ass.
Yes, Ben. Behave yourself. Maybe we can gain his favor and get our jobs back if we make a good impression. Stop testing him.
He was ready to kill me, so excuse me for not wanting to sit and stay like a good boy.
He could kill my brother and my sister. I'd still be trying to suck his dick.
Of course you would.
We want to stay alive, Ben. Please, just calm down.
Yeah, well, Luke, if I'm living under him, I would have rather died in the explosion.
You want to get on the bad side of a trillionaire, do it alone.
Don't you think it's strange he swooped in to come save us at the perfect time despite his attitude? Aren't you sick of appeasing every starved bastard willing to throw a couple credits our way? We deserve more than this.
Quiet!
Keep your New Order freedom fighter mentality to yourself, dumbass. Please. What are you gonna do when you actually piss him off and he atomizes you?
His co-workers looked at him with increasing animosity. If what Ben planned in the medbay was a success, he would still have to shift the favors of the remaining crew.
We'll deal with that when we get to it.
Easy for you to say.
We are here, Great Mokus.
The group arrived at the mostly intact medical bay. Part of the ceiling was collapsed, leaving only the operating tables, a rudimentary set of metal x-rays, and a high-powered M scanner. With a locking tempered glass box. A cage.
Which machines would be suitable for scanning the head? Quickly now, time is escaping.
Men could feel the group's eagerness to please Mokus, pumping out of their minds like crying seagulls. Jenai was the most eager. Ben's mind shook, inciting his need for approval.
Worry not, sir. I know my way around this medbay like my mother's backhand.
Fine. Do as you will.
Jenai wheeled the X-ray next to the M scanner, plugging it into the wall that still had power. We are fortunate.
Come, guys. Lift it with me. I will set up the system.
While the crew moved eagerly to help, Ben stayed behind, slinking over to the magnetic scanner. The system was easy to turn on. You would set the particles to max, hoping that no one would notice.
Welcome. Have a magnetic day. Shit.
What are you doing, Körkkö?
Me? I was just seeing if the scanner was better to find what we're looking for.
What we are looking for. What do you mean by that?
Sound off.
Emerald Noble, sir. The machine is ready to go. It should only take a moment for each scan.
The noble's eyes lingered on Ben, but urgency narrowly saved his suspicion as he turned towards the X-ray.
Good. Now everyone line up. No one shall go unchecked.
The 3 of them lined up quickly in front of the machine and moved to the back of the line. The positioning of the open end scanner door was perfect yet again.
I can operate the machine, sir. You can count on me.
You'd better hope so.
Sit right here. Seems to be normal.
All right, let me see. She's clean, go. You, come on.
Next. Seems okay.
And nothing here either. Leave. And now you. Get in there, insolent one.
I can scan you, Jenai. I know how to operate the machine. I've worked here before with Aya, before she.
Right. Well, I can do you first.
No. It's okay. I'll do you first.
I've got it all set up, man. Just sit down.
No, it's fine.
Semantics. Choose now.
Shoved Jenai roughly on his feet to the chair.
Hey, fuck you, man.
Enough! You, peasant, you are in the chair now. Just do it.
All right. As you will, Great Mokus.
Then proceed.
As you wish, Great Mokus. Sit still, Jenai. Sir? I think I see something in Jenai's head.
Are you sure? Truly?
Bullshit!
It looks a bit like a bug?
Dude!
What?
I'm clean! I swear by the stars I'm of sound mind.
Let me see that.
Actually, it's pretty blurry. I think Jenai might have moved while it was scanning.
I was a fucking statue!
You were the one that set this up. Eager to go to the med bay. Eager to take control. Hold him down. Scan him again.
As the noble took the screen to his face and moved around him, putting his leg behind Mokus's, the noble tripped over it as Ben shoved him into the magnetic scanner.
You fucking dog! What are you doing?
That's what you fucking get.
The glass door and locked it. Starting the sequence, the noble banged on the door. He was trapped, his arm lit up, ready to shoot.
What is this? What have you done?
This scanner isn't like your newer models. It doesn't take body modifications into its safety functions. All that fancy tech isn't resistant to magnetism.
Scan complete.
He felt it. The billion knives pulling him apart as the life support systems collapsed. A common logistics worker had bested him. Fury. Shame. If only he hadn't listened. That slime ball of a man. Esremak Snow.
Holy shit!
Ben! What the fuck, man? Why?
What did you do? You fucking doomed us.
Lost his mind.
Man would have to change the perceptions of his crewmates quickly.
Guys, wait! Don't you see? He was going to kill us anyway.
It was going fucking fine until you decided to anger him. Now you've put a death sentence over all our heads. You know they string people for putting a scratch on someone this rich.
Fuck. We need to take him in. Maybe they'll spare us if we give him as a prisoner.
Good idea. He's lost his mind anyway.
The drilling, the checking, the explosion. He was looking for me. He was looking for the thing in my head.
Huh?
What's in your head?
Then would be advised not to tell them that.
It's powerful parasite.
Really?
Huh?
Fuck off.
Just listen, okay? With what I can do, we don't have to toil under Emerald Corp, or the markets, or the war, or anything. We don't have to live like this.
You're insane. If that's true, you're not even human anymore.
Wait.
Jenai's patience was spent, as was Poppy's. Both trying to subdue Ben.
He's got a gun! Someone stop him!
Ben fought for the gun as Poppy held his legs. Jenai elbowed him and yanked the gun from him, pointing it at Ben.
I knew there was something up with you. You fucking killed Aya, didn't ya? This gun is hers.
Ben raised his hands in defeat.
It's over. On your fucking knees, you're gonna pay.
Suddenly, like a quake in his being, a voice speaking to his soul, deeper than the thing in his mind. Cry, power, echoing of the dead man's head next to him. Ben ignored the gun pointed at his head and turned to the corpse's slack jaw, following his instincts, telling him to take the man's mouth and pull it open wider.
Thanks for the help, Luke.
I have heart problems, okay? What is he doing? Stop it!
Pushing its way out of the noble's mouth was a black four-legged bug, soaked in blood and brain fluid. Ben grabbed it and shoved it into his mouth and felt it crawling towards his
It's a parasite! Kill it!
Just shoot him!
Stop!
A tsunami instantly forced into a motionless pond. The three of them stood, their hands at their sides, their backs straight, their eyes at the floor. Memories of obedience brought forth into their minds and exploded into absolute compliance. Ben could feel them through closed eyes. Their fear, their memories like his own. Nan was Luke's wife, begging him to think for himself for just once. To think for himself, to excite her for once, to just be useful. Ben was Jenai's father, slapping him across the face, disappointed, forcing him to be the breadwinner of the family. Ben was Poppy's sister, angry and tired, begging for Poppy to finally pull her weight in the house, to be anything but a leech. All three stood caged in their minds.
Now that we've all calmed down, and we understand that there's no point in fighting, you can all shut the fuck up and make yourselves useful. Find what supplies you can and take them to the Emerald Corp ship. Cao Come on. Go now.
Yes, honey.
No problem, Dad.
Yes, sis.
Don't go too far.
The three of them marched like scolded children out of the med bay, staying within the range of his influence. The peace and quiet control gave him settled Ben's heart and filled him with joy.
Don't tell me what I'm thinking. I don't like control. I don't want control. Nobody would listen.
Ben could not lie to his own brain. Ben's control was limited. However, now it was more direct. He would need a bigger hive to achieve his goal.
Yeah. Well, what's that then?
That is for Ben to decide.
It is for me to decide.
Ben made his way to the Emerald Corp ship. Bodies and rubble littered his path. His memories lit the dark halls of the ship. He remembered working, his back hunched, his time busy, hopeful. He remembered Dan. Now the sparking loose wires and the stench of blood was all that remained. He moved to a stargazing window, looking out into the grand nebula of fading stars and planets, galaxies, all just imprints of light travel. Stars no longer there. A universe full of death, life, suffering, and joy. Abundance and indifference.